Hey y'all, welcome back to Dixie Customs. Today we'd like to introduce you to our 32 Roadster that we call the Wayward Son. When we got the car, it was in pieces, and we've brought it back to life. You can check out the full build from the beginning on some of our older videos on the channel, and we'll add some clips of the build in this video as well. So y'all stay tuned. Well, I heard you out here making noise. What are you doing now? Oh, great. I see we have a Summit box.
I don't mean nothing.
Well, I think it means something. Means you're working.
Merry Christmas to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Merry Christmas to you.
I don't remember buying that, though.
Merry Christmas to Ussins. How about that?
Yeah. So what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to see if this here thing will crank up after sitting here for however many years. No. They've been sitting here for about a year for real. If you're an OG subscriber, you've seen us build it in the first part of our channel in the early ages, in the early years. And we've had trouble getting the paperwork situated. And we finally found somebody who was able to tell us what we needed to do here in Tennessee. In Georgia, all you gotta have is a bill of sale, that's it. But up here, you gotta have a bill of sale notarized, and you gotta have a cop come out. We gotta have a bill of sale notarized, a title, a bonded title, or you gotta have a cop come out, verify the VIN matches the car, then he'll notarize a piece of paper, and then you can go get a title for it. But this came from two passed away people.
Without a Georgia title.
Yeah, it was totaled out.
It's all legit, been registered, just Georgia did not issue a title for it.
We do have a tag receipt from where the guy who passed, the original guy who built it, that passed away, insured and tagged it in his name. But he passed away, his wife's gone, we can't find no other living relatives. So the guy I got it from was a friend of mine, and he's passed away. And he never put the car in his name, so the car is still in the original guy's name. So that's been the biggest pain through this whole duration. Now, I wasn't going to put a whole bunch of money and time into it until it become my car, because I'd hate to build this thing and give it to somebody. Well, unintentionally. Now, if it was on my intent of giving it away, that's one thing, but having somebody come take it from me after all the hard work money you put into it is something different.
Yeah, this was a frame off build, our first build of our vehicles that we did here in the new shop. We'll put some clips in there of some of the process of how it got to this point. Finally.
And if it'll crank up, we're going to pull it right there to the door and wash so much dust off of it. Our intent was to take it to Daytona
For the turkey rod run.
for the turkey rod run, but since we had to build the motor for the Yukon, that has put a big pinch on everything. We didn't have to build it, I guess could have scrapped the car, but
Well, he built this engine, painted it to match the car, painted the entire car, painted the frame.
I guess this is one of the last paint jobs I did. 'Cause my arms were giving me problems, so I can't paint no more.
Now we're planning on putting carpet in it and putting some door panels on it. We just haven't gotten that far yet.
We did get a seat in it.
Yep, got the seat in it this morning about 4 o'clock. We've still got to get a trunk latch for it.
I think I'm going to do a hideaway latch. Or you just trigger it from inside the passenger compartment. Pull a cord or something. Because I don't want no revealed latch on the back. That'd be different if it was
a metal car.
Yeah. Yeah, my intent was to get a metal car. But
we've had a cover over it some of the time, but it's gotten dusty just from sitting in here, and then I cook on the grill in here a lot, so it's got some film, greasy film.
Got some hamburger grease on it.
Yeah, it does.
Since I've been working, I've been hungry wanting a hamburger for the past 2 days. But anyhow, I'm gonna tighten these other 2 bolts up.
I'm ready to hear it run.
We're gonna let the fuel pump purge itself. This is probably doing this backwards because if it spits back, you won't get this crap here off in time to do nothing. If it spits backwards, we're just gonna throw water right here in the mouth of it.
Where's the water at? You better get the hose out
right
now.
Here, jug. I've been putting water in antifreeze, and I gotta crank it up and let it get warm enough to open up the thermostat. You come out here just in time.
I've been in there editing the video, so I heard you out here making noise. Figured I can see what you were up to.
All right. Well, with any luck.
Should I stand way back?
This thing's got a electric fuel pump on it, so let it run for just a second. I'll pat the gas. I'm gonna see what she does. Uh-oh.
too.
Got some overspray right here.
It's cold
on
though.
the windshield. We need to get rid of, and some grease. This should be entertaining to watch here.
So are you happy now? You got your ride together. Now we're just gonna get the
Oh, she's causing traction. No wonder she.
verification on the VIN number by the police department, get the tag and get the title, and we'll be cruising. It'll be ready for Daytona next year for the spring rod run.
What's the deal over here? The tires?
I don't know. I was just making sure you weren't coming near me.
We had the door up just high enough to where we would have made a shorter convertible out of it if I had
Yeah,
it that way.
it's cracked.
Yeah, it's cracked.
Well,
It would have been cracked if I went through it.
well, I'm glad you didn't. Beautiful.
Just a bit of other downfall to it is that the tires sling crap all inside the car.
We can't have that now. I'm
And
going to have
that's
to get me
actually-
some fenders.
That's actually brake fluid that I just cleaned off.
And in some of our other videos, if you have watched those, or if you want to watch it, of us building this, he named it the Wayward Son, because that's his nickname from a couple of people down in Georgia. They call him his wayward son, their wayward son.
That's brake fluid. We definitely want to get it over.
Where it poured on the floor yesterday?
Yeah.
Or this morning?
Sometime.
Well, I guess we're going to wash the car.
Looks like we're done.
Yeah.
I guess you let the motor cool off first.
Yeah. I was just about to say that.
Alright,
Like that.
We'll get some soapy material
And probably eat some supper.
we'll bring y'all right back. Oh yeah, I took it all on this side. Look at her go. Boy! All the fretting over Yukon just makes it all worthwhile right here. I think. Probably not. It's mine, thinking. Yeah, we'll dig up some car wash soap because you can't wash this thing with anything else. Well, you can, but I'd rather not.
No, because it hasn't been washed. It's brand new paint.
Yeah, this is a fresh paint job. Guess we'll wash the inside out, can we?
No, let's not worry about the inside.
The dash is filthy.
Well, we'll do that with a cloth.
Come on
Let's
now.
let's not short anything out.
What? Short anything out?
No.
You're talking like that something might happen.
Well, I don't want it to happen. Okay, we'll bring you back in a few minutes.
She's a beaut, Clark.
That she is. Another fine job by Dixie Customs.
Yeah. Like us or not, here we are.
That's how we do it in Dixie. That's how we do it at Dixie.
Yeah. It's 35 degrees outside and we're going to do what's right. Wash this car. What better way to turn into a popsicle, right?
I don't know about that.
So here we go. Walking down the street. Slinging water everywhere.
This will be its first bath
Man.
with its new paint. There you have it, son.
Super soaker.
We don't need it on Super Soaker. We need a little sprinkle.
Sprinkle, sprinkle, little car. You wet your butt, that's where you are. Got the water pressure turned down, so it'll be easier to manipulate.
No, I'll put it on shower.
Shower.
It's getting a shower instead of a bath. If you don't move out of my way, you might get one too.
I can't run from you and wash the car too, so you chill out.
Better get somewhere.
Yeah, we polished the wheels and everything.
I even polished the valve covers.
And my cousin Frankie, he wanted to go for a ride in it when I got it done. But he's no longer with us, so guess we'll have to make a tribute ride just for him. Tribute cruise. We do appreciate everybody who subscribed. Didn't know where you went to. She done moved the camera.
Thought they left?
Yeah, thought y'all done jumped up on your 3 legs and took off.
I kinda did.
With the help of a 2-legged person.
With my help. It'll short out.
You might fall out.
After the week we've had, I'm ready to just fall out too.
Let me do something. Alright. That's her first initial bath.
You just keep putting soap on it, sir. What's wrong with you?
She's a dirty girl. Trying to keep clean.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Alright, I'm done with the soap.
You sure?
Fine.
Don't look at it anymore.
Here with a soap after it's gone.
Well, I see some spots on that frame you missed right
Yeah,
there.
you see my vision.
I'm serious.
Those are holes up here, right? I'm going to push it backwards. We're not going to crank it up and drive it because it'll sling water everywhere. But she can do a walk around and show you what it looks like now. I got to get something that clean the oversprout windshield. Just need to get a new razor blade to do that. And some windows. Alright, seat soaking wet now.
That's a new windshield. We had to have custom built. Custom made for it. You need to hold on a second.
She definitely drives better than she does pushing. Golly. I'm gonna do a little something right here. It's called lazy man syndrome. Okay, lazy man syndrome engaged. Let's go draw it out. Where's the squeegee?
Don't know. So what y'all think about it? I think it's awesome. And this is paint that we had left over from a job we didn't do a video on. We painted a Ford Ranger these 2 colors and had some left over, so we didn't have to buy any paint for it. And the gold color on the top of the car somewhat matched the tan color of the actual top on the car, so that's why he painted the top of it that color.
And since the headliner was red,
The headliner in that tan top was red.
I left the starter red and the distributor cap red kind of accent. Make everything go together.
I wanted to paint them burgundy, but he said leave them red. I might get out here and paint them. I see that I don't like it. I think it would look better burgundy. But yeah, now I gotta get me a towel and dry out the seat because it did get a little wet up there on the top. Not too bad though, the dash is still dusty, so I didn't do too bad a job. And now the shop floor is going to be good and clean.
2 birds, 1 stone. And then we'll have ice skating rink one.
3. It's supposed to be down to like 17 degrees this weekend. So it's going to be cold.
All right. Well, I'll dry out for me sometime from now next week.
Mm-hmm. Well, that looks a lot better. Got all that greasy film off of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit toe in on it. Still got a couple things got to do to it. It's a whole lot closer than what it ever was.
With a vehicle, you're never done, so. What are you doing? Getting your ShamWow?
Yeah.
He keeps the ShamWows in the freezer over there.
But y'all don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate y'all watching.
Well, before we put the top on it, we decided to go ahead and wash it. It's got like a vinyl type texture to it. So, we'll go ahead and clean it with soap and water first. Get the soap. Bucket.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. We'll have to take it back.
All right.
You just squeegeed out the floor. You don't have to do it again.
just squeegee it out. My feet's soaking wet now.
Yeah, you were over there doing the two-step.
Well, alright, we just got the roof washed off. These stains right here won't come out. I don't know what they are.
What do you think they are? Go ahead and say it.
Kind of like a bloody arm stain where he got thrown through the windshield.
That's not a good thought, especially after I just touched that.
But anyhow, it is what it is.
Hmm.
It'll come back to life and be tan again, and we'll put it on the car and be ready to ride.
Well, here comes the Wayward Sun, taking its first cruise since it's been rebuilt. He's cruising up the grass so he doesn't get any rock chips in the paint job.
How you doing?
What are you doing? Well, I don't know where he's headed now. I guess he's going to bring it on back in the shop now so we can get ready for some cold weather coming up. Maybe in the next week or two we could get it out and get it out on the road and start driving it when it hopefully warms up a little bit.
How y'all doing?
Hey.
Big man in a little car.
What's that?
What?
What?
Big man in a little car? You're riding in a go-kart? Can you see me?
A souped up go-kart.
Nobody can see me, and I can't see nobody, so we're gonna get some mirrors for this here thing.
Yeah.
That way I can see where I've been.
Well, we got the VIN verified by the police officer today.
Yeah. He come
So?
chased us down.
He came out to the shop, signed off on the paperwork. So we'll go after the holidays and get the title and tag and
It'll be good to go.
be ready to ride.
One more step closer. 2 more steps further back. All right, y'all. Appreciate you watching the duration of this thing being transformed from a wrecked pile of parts to what it is now. And it's been a long journey as far as the paperwork goes. Definitely learned a lesson on this one. But anyhow, the Wayward Sun has got life breathed into it. And it is ready to ride the streets. So this summer, kind of crazy to build a summer car for the winter. But anyhow, this coming summer, spring, you will see this in action. So keep an eye out for it if you're out in the East Tennessee area. And we'll be taking it to some car shows and bringing y'all along with us. But thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Check out the second channel at Dixie Customs Extra. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. Thanks for watching.